Alright, hello and welcome back to the solo grind. So, I have been grinding a little bit with the Terabyte and done everything that's useful for that thing. But I wanted to get it on camera when I bought the drone station, right here. And there's a few other things that I also needed to buy that I keep forgetting, like a moped. I'm not gonna lie. So here's the thing. Well, I'll talk to that one when I get to it. I'm gonna buy the Dominator. It's one of the Pisswasser Dominator. One of the best. Nightclub. Oh yeah, you can have it in a nightclub. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, there was a player there. You see that? Hopefully he's all cool. Bro, you say something to me? Good job, man. You have the import-export warehouse. That is wicked. You have nebula in your eyes? Purple eyes. That's really cool. That is pretty damn cool there. Alright, let's go back here. Let me see. I'm not going to buy any of the other cars. The reason these are free for me, I'm a returning player. Same thing with the Dukes. A clubhouse is the second thing that I needed. And I'm actually going to, at one point, put on my bikes there. Where are they? Or where is it? I mean, did I sort by price? I think I did. Then it's going to cost like 300k. This week, the Kuruma is on sale, right? And I've had, let's see, I've had 6. This would be the 7th character on this game. Well, I've had 6. This would be the 7th character on GTA. Plus a few other like that I haven't really played with. I've only gone to maybe 2 more that I've gone to like level 60, level 80-ish. But like that have flopped and I haven't wanted to continue playing with them. And I've had the Kuruma twice, basically. Now, the Kuruma is a great vehicle, I agree. But I find that, personally, I probably shouldn't sort by price, or sort like the high ones, I don't know. I find that probably it's better for most people. Now, have the Kuruma and all that, but I just think that relying on it way too much can be a little bit... No, I don't have the trade price. Are you mad? How much is it gonna... Yep, no, I don't. This is I can save myself 100k. Well, I need to do that then, don't I? We are pretty close to Lestrum, I think. Relying that much on the Kuruma may, you know, not get you good at gunplay in this game. If you're doing, you know, the criminal mastermind or something extremely important, I probably recommend just sticking with the Kuruma, right? But if you can afford not to use it as like practice, because that's what I treat, like when I play this game, I treat everything that I do as like practice. Whether it is fighting a tryhard or racing or anything, grinding. So if you just sit in the Kuruma the whole time, although it may seem very easy and very alright, the few times where you can't use the Kuruma,
what do you need exactly?
You're not gonna really know what to do. Replay heist. I want to play the
There you
Finca.
go.
I'm probably gonna do that one off camera. I don't think I'm gonna bother with having players, or you know, try to record while that stuff is going on. Let's buy the clubhouse. But yeah, I'm totally gonna get the Kuruma, just because it's on sale and I know it's a vehicle people like quite a bit. I personally don't like it too much. It's alright, but I don't like it too much. But I do recommend it though. It's just a personal thing. The hell was I going? Maze Bank, right? Foreclosure. Oh, that's the okay. I always like to buy this clubhouse. Now, whoa. I mean this clubhouse. Don't do that. I already have a nightclub. But ideally, you don't want to bother too much with which clubhouse you have. What is this? Oh, the interior. See, I wish you could get your clubhouse very clean. I know that it's like biker-esque themed, so you know, it's supposed to be dirty and all that stuff, but I don't know. It'd be pretty fun if you could have the choice. This is 138 just to clean it up a little bit. It doesn't even look that clean anyways. What is this, the walls? Yeah, wall hangings. And furniture. Yeah, those also look a little cleaner. Maybe I'll do that because these things can potentially sometimes come on sale. Club emblem. You should be able to make your own, or at least more choice. I always pick this one because I think it's the only free one. I mean, it's a goddamn eagle though, so it looks really cool anyways. I don't know why you would pick these over it. The dart one, I mean, if you like darts. If I could choose and it didn't cost anything, I'd probably pick this one. But it's not like it's that much cooler. An eagle is amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. Gun locker, I have one in the Terabyte right now. It's cost 320. Okay, and biker shop. That's not really necessary. It's really expensive. The club name. I'll see the font in a second here. Nobody kill me, please. Let me just make sure that I've written that correctly. It looks like it. Probably gonna use the same. What is that? I have no idea. The same font as I have on the. It was font 9, wasn't it? No one is ever in their clubhouse though, that's the thing. Which one was it? Yeah, font 9 is probably alright. Let's see if the colors can be a little different. Yellow, red, green, blue. This one looks alright, I think. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna stick with black, it's safer. Alright, there we go, clubhouse purchased. So, was it one more thing? The Dominator, clubhouse, and Kuruma. No, I think that was it. So, around 12, I think I'm getting close, or maybe I'm there. My import-export vehicle would be available to be sold. I just sourced the T20 before I started this thing. This session is getting bigger and bigger. When I entered, it was 9 players. Get out of the way! I wonder what happens if you crash a car into the Vagos. If they go, hey, ese, get out my barrio, or this ain't your barrio. I can't believe that player killed me. I don't know why people do that. For no goddamn reason. But oh well. I didn't want to start anything. There was somebody, I did tell this like 2 episodes ago, there was somebody that did come after me and I killed him so many times it got boring after a while. But like if you do that, if you just kill people for no reason, then you spend the next 2 hours fighting them and then complain about it that you don't have any money. It's like, well, you've died a bunch, which means you've lost ammo.
Get ready to work.
And
I am paid well below my skill level. Wouldn't recognize it.
you've lost ammo and you've yeah, and when you die you lose ammo and also all the ammo you've spent when you're fighting. 4.14.
Okay.
Is this? What is this? I have no idea. Whoa, Ruiner. Take it easy there, buddy. The import-export thing takes like 20 seconds to leave. No, okay, 10 seconds to leave your screen. And I can't see a goddamn thing, so how about it just... You see? Oh my god. If I had the editing skills to slow that down, I totally would do that for you. But that car, the cars speed up and or slow down depending on your speed to try and hit you. Isn't that ridiculous? One tip I can give you about crashing: if you know you're gonna crash, try to get a as clean of a crash as possible. Okay, I'm not going up there anyways. So try to get a head-on collision. Please don't shoot me out of the car. Go, go, go. Okay, he's just standing still. Try to get a head-on collision, so don't crash to the side or anything, and make sure the car doesn't flip. Because sometimes the crashes are inevitable. You go really quickly and there's like nothing you could do about it. Like right there. This is America. Are you mad? Drive on the right. Did you hear her? Oh my good god. I'm pretty sure I was on the right. You were just crossing the road like a lunatic. He says as he's driving 248,000 miles per hour in the middle of the road. I was probably like middle right of the road or whatever. I think they've given the NPCs new dialogue. I heard something earlier today. I don't remember what it was, but I sort of, because I was in the middle of something, and I sort of stopped a little bit and went like, is this one new? Because I love listening to the NPC's dialogue in most of the games that I play. Like the random banter. I guess it's just like Skyrim as well as GTA. I don't really play very many other games. And Dark Souls, but that's not the same like NPC kind of deal. That was a Mark II. I did have a Mark II destroy me a little earlier. Not with an import-export vehicle, but when I was doing the Terabyte missions. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That was a gosh darn reflex. Oh. That's the thing. You just crashed into my thing. That's the thing, man. When I talk, it's so hard to do that and play at the same time. I didn't mean to, I meant to spawn the bloody buzzard. Not all the targets are in the desert. You know what? That's not too bad of a spawn. Let's hurry up before they move. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to spawn the buzzard and go towards the city and then figure out what I was going to do, whether the Terabyte or what. But let's look on the phone. It's 2. So the next vehicle I'm going to be able to sell is going to be noon. 12 at noon. That Mark II is coming towards me. I may have to do the glitch though. Yeah, I think he's coming towards me. I believe the buzzard's quicker in a straight line. We'll see if he is following me indeed. It looks like he is. Oh, people are the worst. Alright. Yeah, I am outpacing him. In a straight line, of course. So what I'm gonna do, I'm probably just gonna gain some distance and do the glitch that kicks everybody out of the lobby. Because it's gonna take me a while to do it. That guy's in his Avenger. I don't know why people can't mind their business. Like that oppressor, it's just flying around the map, doing nothing. He's not doing MC. He's not doing CEO. Like, what are you doing? Just waiting for someone to start one of the missions so you can mess with them? I don't even, like, sometimes I really want to curse, man. This is just the worst. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Why they bother. I wanted to be in a public lobby so that I could not have the damn NPC spawning. But it's so unnecessary because like he kills me, right? Or I mean, doing headhunter against an oppressor is not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to defeat him. So that's a waste of time technically. Oh my god! Did you hear that? Oh my lord. So yeah, when you come up against an oppressor, unless you have an oppressor too, Mark II, then there's no point in fighting the person. And also, if you do, you're gonna spend a long time fighting that person, like an hour, 2 hours. It's just such a waste. That's why I always leave. Because what is the point? Am I seriously gonna sit here fighting someone for 2 hours until they get tired or until I get tired? It's kind of a waste of time. How did you just get exploded and not die? Did you see that? Okay, he did that. What the hell was that? The police getting in the way. I never do these targets, so I don't know where they are. Like, by like memory or whatever, by like targeting. That guy's going towards the city. I guess I'll leave him for last. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to try and do client jobs and VIP missions and stuff in between the import-export vehicle sales. Sometimes when you follow these targets, there's no point in shooting because you're 9 times out of 10 you're gonna miss anyways. So you kind of have to wait for them to slow down or try to like manipulate the thing, because they start shooting back at you, of course. When they get to turns could be a decent idea, but not if there's goddamn trees in the way. Or the police forcing you to lock onto them. Come on. Oh, that's perfect timing. Good. Let me get a little bit away. I think there's a Terabyte spawn location here. This is the one I always get the Terabyte to spawn. I'm not gonna look at it though, it's behind me. Probably gonna do diamond shopping. Haven't done that one yet. It's gonna be wicked. Spawn, damn it. There we go. This is where I always spawn the Terabyte when I finish the delivery mission. Over by that red house. Or that red ceiling of the house. There's an import-export delivery mission there. I don't know why I have that parachute bag. I clearly bought the black parachute and the black parachute bag. It keeps changing to the default one. That's the thing that's always been here, which I have no idea why. None whatsoever. Right, diamond shopping is always in the same location. Let's do that one. They do shoot up your buzzard quite a bit in this one. I had to switch on my buzzard because it took too much damage. So this is a Pegasus one. But that means that if this one goes down, I can just call the CEO buzzard right next to me. Right, Paige gives you this little thing every single time. It's pretty crazy. So this, let's see, this one ends. So it's 6 right now. I'm gonna be able to sell another Import Expo vehicle around 12. And this mission ends in the vineyard. So I think maybe I can come back to a headhunter and then sell a vehicle perhaps. Where was this again? Yeah, there we go. I don't know, this is kind of hard with the buzzard because it's not as agile and easy to control as the Mark II. I do know what I'm doing. No, this is plan A. There we go. I think it's easier to land back here. No! Reconnaissance! That's not gonna get old. Don't worry about it. Just aim at the right guy. There we go, the security is down. Alright, she's always in the way there. I can't do the loop-de-loop. When can you just call Lester immediately? Or usually I get on the Mark II before I do, but this thing takes off a little slower obviously, so I don't want it to get shot up. My contacts have changed now. Malk too. Oh right, when you buy the clubhouse, Malk comes in front of Lester. That is treason.
Exactly?
So now there's 2 clicks up for Lester.
Trouble, huh?
Oh boy.
Okay, leave it with me.
Whenever the more contacts you get, your phone changes and stuff. When you access your phone like this, if you press left or right on the D-pad, you skip 5 contacts. So if I press left, which is what I usually do, I land on Pegasus. If I press left again, I'll land on Martin. So it would be 1, 2 to get to Lester. And again, if I press once right, I go to Gerald, and then Martin, and then Pegasus. So I like to press left because I find that, you know, here you have Pegasus, you have Morris Mutual, you have the mechanic, and then you can press left twice for Lester. But you can also press right, I guess, if you want to, like right for Lester, like right, twice up. It's just easier for me to press left because everyone else is closer to the left side. Or, you know what I mean. The bottom. Alright, mission passed at 1k. Let's go back to... My save total is now 26. Wicked. I'm not gonna focus on that though. Whenever the popularity goes down, it's whatever. Right, probably headhunter. Let's see what time it is. 7, so we have plenty of time. I still have to source a T20 before I can sell it again, so maybe we'd have time for... I'm not sure. Have to wait quite a bit. You want to be deep in the city before you do this, because I don't want to make the... Wait, actually, can I even do headhunter? I just did it in the desert. Yeah, that's right. Headhunter's on 5-minute cooldown. Yeah, moped. And so is probably the Terabyte mission. Speaking of which, I probably need to return that stuff. Let's do hostile takeover then. And 38 seconds. Oh my god. Well, there you go. I do like to do... I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think hostile takeover is better than Sightseer. Because Sightseer could potentially take you 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, while hostile takeover, if you manage, especially with the Mark II, if you manage to do it really well, really quickly, and it's always in the same location, even though it gives you only 15,500, it's much more consistent than Sightseer. And also, sometimes Sightseer ends in locations that are really shitty and not fun whatsoever. and you want to stay in the city as much as possible so that you can continue with the rest of your business. Hey, look, jet ski race going on. That's pretty cool that the NPCs do that. Gerald. CTX dispatch mission. Alright. Let's collect the bomb. Boom. This guy has a carbine rifle. Oh, what? That's not a kill. Don't get too close. No. I'm almost dead. If you die in this mission, that can be really bad. Sometimes it just doesn't work out very well and the buzzard is already smoking. Really? Oh. When you're low level, the Titan doesn't spawn. This is gonna be death. I'm just gonna... When you start this mission, you get insane amounts of cops on you. This buzzard is not gonna last the whole way. With the Mark II, you have better missiles, so you don't miss. But this does not happen very often. Of course it did now, though. Would this be... let's see where it spawns first. Right there. If a griefer is griefing you and messing with you, you can actually do this mission here. And if he kills you, it actually works out fairly well for you. Man, I have to use additional ammo here. Look, the firework launcher. Why? Why you forced the firework launcher upon me, huh, game? Slows me down, damn it. The FBI, you gotta watch out for the SUVs. They are so aggressive. Alright, let's try again. I completely messed up this one, though. This run of it. I mean, it's still a while to the import-export vehicle, but Headhunter will probably be ready by the time. The Titan spawns depending on your level. If you're too low of a level, the Titan will not spawn here. And honestly, the police showed up really stupid quick. They usually take longer than that. This one is probably Martin's house, which means I can do a headhunter pretty much immediately afterwards, after the 20 seconds that it takes for this menu to allow me to do it, basically. Imagine if those... I don't know why... I mean, I guess it's just so that the mission gets to load or whatever. But when you finish a VIP mission, it takes like 20 seconds before the work tab is not grayed out anymore. But I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just so that like the job can register the fact that you've completed that particular job. Don't know. That's something. This buzzard is amazing though. It does take damage much more than the Mark II when I usually do it with that. But now I have the drone station, which is wicked. I can definitely get the grind going. I think the next thing could potentially be to get a Mark II with the missiles. The station was like, what, 500,000 to buy the workshop, and then it's 1,800 to buy, so say 700,000 to upgrade the Mark II, plus 3 million, Jesus Christ. 3.7 million is what I'm gonna need to upgrade the Mark II. That is insane. That vehicle is so expensive. I mean, it should be more expensive, shouldn't it, honestly. There we go, deliver the briefcase. I can bank my cash while that stuff is going on. Make my way further in the city. Don't want to start headhunter in the desert, that would be treason. And then once I finish it, it's probably time to do an import-export. It's 10 right now. I could technically do it now as well, because I'm gonna go over the timer, actually. But whatever, I'll do a headhunter instead. Jesus, did he seriously just... Did you, you see how lucky the targets get? That's why you need better tracking missiles, like, eventually, because... Oh my god. He got protected by a lamppost there. And also, I tried to wait for them to get out before I fired the missile, and it just like flipped up the car, but it didn't actually count as hitting them. The doors are open. Come on, it shouldn't protect them from a goddamn thing. If you flip the car, they usually get out because it starts to burn. This one I like because it's not that hard. I like all the ones that have the VIP just exposed, but for some reason the buzzer doesn't like to target him. There's 3. There we go. That should be a hit. He stands still, and he's next to a wall as well, which means that even if the missile misses, it doesn't matter. I learned that when I was a NoobTube player. I'm kidding. I don't play with that thing. That's treason. You don't play hardcore with NoobTubes and you don't team kill. Or grief. That's not gonna be a hit. Wait for him to make the turn. Yeah, I got him. Flip it. There we go. That's the perfect timing. Come on! They were getting out of the vehicle. Thank you. The first missile should have killed them. I don't understand. It's a stupid game. If I wait too long, by the way, the you can see it a little bit easier when you use the Mark II, because I guess you can get a little closer. But the CEO gets like a sprint boost whenever he exits the vehicle. He gets like a little boost of like a burst of speed. Oh my god, how quick that guy leaves the vehicle and starts hauling. That's why I try to time it to such a degree, because I want to use the vehicle as like the thing to hit, and so that the explosion, you know, spreads out and hits him. Terabyte time. Because sometimes when you try to hit the ground, it's a little more difficult and the missile can miss. He runs really quickly. I think he runs as quick as a player. Pretty much. There we go. Oh yeah, this is that spawn. I need to get used to the spawns of the Terabyte. After a while you get better at it. Because it can't spawn everywhere. It spawns design it spawns all over the map, but like design locations. And since we happen to be close to the same locations on average, you learn them basically. I'm very often in the city. Very often on the west side of the city as well. Way more than the right. No one uses the goddamn right side of the city. Let's go for the import export. Please don't be like a hard mission. You know what? I haven't actually gotten the Cargobob one in forever, so it's due time maybe. I don't know. The one where you have to pick it up on a barge or whatever. It's been a while on that one. LSI, okay, it's this one. Good. Don't enter the thing. Let's return it. This is the one where they're on the track, I'm assuming. It can be a little difficult to do this one, I'm not gonna lie. to shoot him out of the vehicle, but at least he's not too far away from the warehouse. I don't think I can get this one when I own the warehouse in La Puerta. It's too close to it. Or when you have the warehouse in LSI, because there is a vehicle warehouse in LSI. This mission is like deactivated or whatever. Yeah, I think it's this one. They're racing around the Gaffa. It is. Let's see if we can do this. It's the red one. Nope, he's worked. Yes, I got it. Not gonna worry too much about the damage. I can't spend 10 minutes trying to get the perfect shot. And I think you take damage regardless, even if you hit him perfectly in the head, because you break the window. And there should be no enemies, which is nice. When I stopped sourcing the X80, I was sourcing the X80 back to back to try and experiment and see if the market value made a difference in the difficulty of the missions. When I stopped sourcing the X80, I've gotten a lot less of those missions with the professional guys. The guys that come after you in black helicopters and shafters or whatever it is. So I'm not saying that it matters, the market value matters on the difficulty, but it sure as heck seems that way. I did like 20 missions like that, and it's rare. Those missions are relatively rare. You don't get them that often. It could be the one where you have the stunt jumps, the one where you have to get the key, and there might be another one that I'm forgetting, where you get those mercenary guys after you. Oh, and when the car is just parked, by, for example, the one by the pier, that one. But yeah, I haven't gotten those missions very much since, and I probably got them 7 or 8 times out of 20 when I sourced the X80, so I'm not sure if that car is something different. It could have totally been a placebo, it could have been just bad luck, but, or not a placebo, because just bad luck. Alright, let's see what time it is. Whoa, I'm a few minutes over time. 2 hours in game. Every time I enter my import-export warehouse, it seems like I get the bills. Is that a thing? I don't know. Source the devil. Alright, time's up. Let's do this. This will spawn enemies though.
I can still
But
work
it's
a
alright.
break-in. Not bad, yes me.
Alright. It's raining too. Oh my lord. Hopefully this goes well. I'm not feeling good about this. 5 kilometers. Jeez Louise. This one may be one of the ones in the... Not the wine yard, because I think that one's 7, but the one right before that. Or it could be too much. Probably too much. Everybody take it easy, don't call me names. Alright, let's see what the traffic does. Yep, there we go. Look at, you see how he brakes? That Buccaneer right there. Get those curb, yeah, yeah, curb boosting. Why did you do that? What the hell, that Dominator? So the next set can spawn either here or in the next intersection. I prefer when they spawn here, but it doesn't look like it did it this time. They can spawn in this intersection here, which is bad. There we go. Don't. Oh, man. Really? Ah, you mud. Alright, let me turn here. I usually don't make this turn, but to avoid the bullets. It's just... I've said this before, one time. But it's incredible how they can... how Rockstar are able to do that, because... surely that has to take some sort of, like, skill and precision to program that into the game. This is a... GTA is a live map, right? Things are happening, players around, servers, internet issues, different, what do you call that, frame rates, you know, people have different internet, so they see things at different times. That's where you have lag and stuff like that, but surely it has to be difficult for Rockstar to purposely program traffic to adjust to your speed and crash into you. Because of, you know, how big the map is. Now, granted, I am solo, so the traffic is only spawning and reacting to what I do. But this happens when you are in solo public or in big lobbies as well. And it's just like, why would you purposely spend time messing up the game to the degree that makes players, you know, annoyed with you? When it doesn't really, like, sure, you lose a little bit of money, but it's just, it pisses people off, yo. It's so ridiculous why they do that. Alright, let's see what time it is. 1500, so basically 4, so I can expect to be able to sell a car 2 at night. Okay. Wait, I can totally do a terabyte job. Let's do that. Because Headhunter I recently did, and I'm probably gonna prioritize the terabyte missions right now. Also, I'm over here in the desert, so I would have to fly to the city before doing Headhunter. I don't think I can do Headhunter anyways. Let's see. Don't click it. 2 minutes, no. So it would have to be maybe Hostile Takeover. I don't know if that one's ready either. Landed proper. That was a little hard, not gonna lie. But yeah. I mean, they've made the NPCs really difficult in missions as well. so that you do struggle and you do lose time, and it takes you on average longer to complete the heist and stuff like that. Because if they do that, diamond shopping is still 12 minutes, robbery in progress, data sweep, yeah, I can do that one. Go try that one. If it takes you longer, you make less money, and obviously if they crash into you with import export, you also make less money. But it feels like that would be a difficult thing to do, because that's just it. You drive so sporadically. You can drive on the left side of the road, right side of the road. You can brake, you can accelerate. Like, how did I? No, I picked the wrong mission. I didn't mean that. Oh no, and this thing is burning too, or like smoking. I meant to pick. What did I pick? I picked data sweep. I meant to pick the other one, you know, where you go into the, Dame Greg, I meant to pick the other one. Are you oh my god, this is a shitty mission. Okay, that guy's pretty close. I guess you could get lucky and it'd be the first target, right? Hack the target to look at the data. Yeah, you have to stay relatively close to them as well, which is not good to do with this buzzard. Man, this mission is trash. I didn't want to do this one. And this thing is definitely gonna go down. No questions asked. I also think these guys can potentially go to Sandy Shores if you take too long, which is terrible. Whoa! I was descending and he gave me that thing. What is it? You want to stay above them or something like that so that they can't shoot up or something? Not sure. And then you want to steal the vehicle? Is that it? Alright. I don't really remember how it goes. If you want to steal it or what. Pegasus, I'm gonna have to go all the way to the marina. Alright, so Pegasus is once on the dial now. Before I had to press down once, but okay, Pegasus is just once on the dial. I'd argue Lester is the most important contact.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I
And
help?
then depending on how much PvP you do,
Your
more is
beautiful
neutral.
new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield.
I know,
We
just
hope you're very
let's hope
happy,
this can
sir.
take me there without mocking about. That would be pretty ideal. He's right there, but I'm not gonna risk it. This thing is getting dark smoke. Probably should jump out of it so that it gets destroyed, and I can just call it next time. Quit flopping, please. And we got the rainbow chute. Rockstar. I bought the gosh darn black chute. I look like a new player. In order to remove the parachute quickly like that, you just want to... Yeah, I have to get in the car, right, and drive it somewhere. This mission is trash. You never want to do it. In order to remove the parachute without him, like, taking it off like a backpack, you want to hold LT. Aim your gun. Even if you don't have a weapon, it doesn't matter. Just aim. Alright, let's go for... This one's easy, because you can just send it on the rooftop here. Call me names. Wow, is the hack quicker? Or has it always been like that? I highly doubt they patched the mission to be better or easier to complete. Can I return the Terabyte? Yes, sir. That way I can spawn it. I love the Terabyte is such a great vehicle. I'd argue the Buzzard, Mark II, and Terabyte are the 3 best vehicles in the game. The Buzzard just because of the versatility of it and how soon you can get it. Or like, yeah, the fact that it has no paywalls. And the versatility of the fact that you can have 3 people in here, and if you have a hangar, so like late game, you can get 2 buzzards, 1 for you and then 2 of your friends. But even when you buy it one time, you get the CEO buzzard for free and you get Pegasus as well. Which means that if you buy it, you can share it with a friend. Alright, there we go. They're in ballers. How do I stop the car then? Yeah, how about you accelerate? Yeah. No. Ow. Oh boy. Alright, hang on. Give them my back. But sometimes they can get ridiculous accuracy on you anyways. Okay, these guys only have pistols. They're not like the headhunter targets. I've been shot from like behind by a headhunter target. It was crazy. Oh, come on. You mad? Yeah, okay. So that means that I don't have to hack the last one. But like, why? Oh god. He was so unlucky. I don't think there's a way, like, you know when the CEO crate spawn, the last one to stop flashing, that's the right one. I don't think there's a way to tell with this. But you know what? It's pretty alright that it's the last one. Maybe it won't be as much of a hassle to get it, because if he parks, I can just get in it. Versus him running away from me. Where is he now? You oughta wait for red lights, or you oughta wait for traffic to stop him. Oh, look at him. He's just like squeezing his way through, isn't he? I'm not gonna hack or anything, so just so that... These things are bulletproof windows too, don't they? Is that a ruiner? I'll grab the ruiner. That's alright by me. You guys can destroy this helicopter. Knock yourselves the hell out. I was gonna stop by the road and try to pepper him. Oh, he stopped. He stopped. Go, go, go. This is the baller long wheel base version. Sir, I'm gonna have to commandeer your vehicle. Get out. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what we're stealing, but I know they won't want it stolen. Keep those drives safe and get into the client.
You don't know what we're stealing.
This job is over with.
Alright, it doesn't seem too far away. I'm gonna end up at the airport, which means headhunter time. It's beast hunting time! These CEO vehicles, unfortunately, not the greatest. You can call them from this menu here, but there's no like a need for them or like use for them. When you get them for free, that's the thing though, man. Like once a meta is created, there's nothing you can do about it. There's no like. The Mark II is the meta. You can't use any of these vehicles here to help you in certain scenarios. I guess maybe you could use a stretch to block a road, but like that's usually not the best way to do things. The let's see, the Bodhi, isn't the Bodhi here? Yeah, that's Trevor's car. You could have used that one to have something on the back, but again, Rockstar, it doesn't make things work like that. There is the Wastelander. That thing is also completely wasted because there's nothing you can do about that one either. In terms of having vehicles on the back of it or anything like that. Let's say you do an import-export mission, right? And you have the one where people are chasing you down and shooting you. If you could call in the Wastelander, if you know it's that mission, you could have called in the Wastelander and put the vehicle on the back of it or something. And driven it safer to your warehouse. And if it's a simple mission, then you just drive the car normally. But no, there's no way to like, you know, make things like that work because it takes too long. Niche little things like that, it takes too damn long. It's just better to just like do the meta way. Right, buzzard time. I mean beast hunting time. And then headhunter. Let's hunt some heads. Did you just... Yeah, you better go. You know what? I'm gonna let you live. Let's try to hit this target's proper. This guy's... Both of these guys are moving. Okay, good. After this, I guess another... Diamond shopping had 12 minutes. I don't think it's been long enough for that, though. Maybe I could source the vehicle and then do diamond shopping after. If you know, for example, diamond shopping was ready, I could have tried to end the headhunter mission close to Evangelico's jewelry store. So take the last target could be the one on the left there. To try and make sure that I was close to the diamond shop location. Yeah. Look, they open the door, I shoot the thing, and nothing. Okay, good, there we go. They have to be like completely outside of the vehicle. It's pretty annoying. A big boat. I bet that thing's quicker than the tugboat though, I'm not gonna lie. Second moving target. That's good, that way I don't have to worry about the targets fleeing far, far away. Where are you? I like the one at the docks because, you know, he usually stays here and just does circle around the docks. Alright, now they've stopped. No! The bodyguards are gonna eat me alive. If you miss like that, that's it. Just turn your back and try again. Pick yourself up and try again. Oh, I see the CEO over there. Let's give him one for good measure. Alright. Because you ought to anticipate the bodyguards doing a lot of damage to you. I'm not like, that's absurd. When did I say I could sell a vehicle again? 3? No, 2 a.m. At night. See where this one is. Boom. Maybe I could sell a car to LSC, eh? Something I never do. While waiting for diamond shopping, basically. Oh, this one. Okay. The one with the police station. Who's ready to die today, huh? Here we go. Tango down. Target neutralized. This is on cooldown, so I guess while I'm taking out this target, I can call in my terabyte. Services, terabyte. Request, a little closer though. Close to my nightclub here as well. Not bad. That's not the right target, that is. Get him. Boom. Alright. Where's he gonna spawn? There we go. So yeah, pretty much that is the way to grind. And I love it. It's always fun to find different ways to do things quicker and stuff. Like different strategies, combining the businesses, the VIP missions, the jobs. That can be pretty fun. Let's see what's ready. Maybe I'll have to wait for a diamond shopping for a few minutes, who knows. Nope, not import export. Robbery in progress. Yeah, okay. I'll wait for diamond shopping. I don't have these. Yeah, supplies is not worth stealing. One thing about the air freight cargo, sometimes when you source crates with the air freight cargo, it forces you to go back to Fort Zancudo. Now, you shouldn't do crates regardless, in my opinion. Even when they're on double money, they're still not good. But if you like to do crates, I probably recommend sourcing them with the terabyte. Especially the first time, because you always end up... Well, no, because they have a cooldown, don't they? Yeah, you could do something else in the meantime. But yeah, you source the crates with the terabyte, and then you have like a chance of you not having to go to the damn hangar. So I think it's worth sourcing even crates with the terabyte. And if you have to go to the hangar, oh well, you know, you'd have to go to the hangar anyways. Not to mention that the hangar computer is the one that is furthest away from the entrance, if you know what I mean. So when you enter your office, for example, it takes you, what, 10 seconds to get to the table and sit down. When you enter your import-export warehouse, it takes like 5 seconds. But when you enter your hangar, you have to run through like half the hangar, which takes you a little bit of time. And then do you spawn outside or you have to run outside? I don't remember. So yeah, you might as well source it with the terabyte, because it's gonna save you having to enter the loading screen of the hangar and walking up to it and back out. Right, shop, I forgot. Let's see. Let me come from this side this time. That way I can land it a little quicker. Yeah, boom. Now that's what happens. This was plan A. I won't tell you again, Paige. Stop. Bulletproof flask much, bro? Dude, I was holding down the trigger. How were you able to shoot me before I had a shotgun, a fully automatic shotgun? Oh, you lose the cops if you die. Maybe that's a good idea if you don't want to call that. No, because it's equally expensive, isn't it? Or even more expensive, probably, depending on how many stars you have. And also, you're gonna drop the briefcase. I mean, drop the bomb. But there's hot and there's hot. I know. While the bus would start up. Oh no, it doesn't start up when you... Okay, that's right. Yeah, it does. Good. But why doesn't it do that when you know when you do sightseer? You can get in the buzzard, but I don't think it starts up. when you're in the hacking of Sightseer. However, it did there when I was banking my cash, so that's a little weird. Leicester, it's always the same location.
If it isn't my creepy
Move
silent
it.
friend. I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course
See what
not.
time it is?
You're in trouble and you need my
2300,
help.
and
No
I
problem.
said 2. So when I end here, over by the vineyard, I'm gonna source an import-export vehicle and sell it. Because I'm gonna be back at the warehouse most likely around 2 at night. So pretty much that's pretty much the way I try to grind in this game. Juggling cooldowns and prioritizing import-export as much as possible, because that is the biggest. You want to create your, if you're doing crates, you probably should do that as well, but crates requires back-to-back thing. Oh, the terabyte spawns right here, doesn't it? Crate requires you to have 2 crate warehouses and do it back-to-back. I don't know if it's a terabyte location over here. I'm hoping it is. I want to get a little closer to the city, because odds are it is going to spawn in the city, but you never know. But if you're doing import-export, you want to tailor your money-making method around import-export, so that every 20 minutes you want to sell a car. That's what you want. You don't want to do a headhunter or something like that while your warehouse is just sitting there waiting.
I hope you're happy with that paycheck.
Because obviously it's the thing that makes it the most amount of money. This can change if some other things are on double money. Then the priority changes a little bit. Let's say client jobs or VIP missions were on double money, then maybe you can let import-export wait a few minutes, right, just so that you can finish that headhunter and do the import-export right after. Because headhunter is really good to do then. So you want to start the cooldown on it as quickly as possible. Same thing goes with the damn client jobs. So now there's 30 minutes for diamond shopping, but I think that after I deliver the car and all that, maybe the one I didn't get to do, by the way, will be available. What is the name of it? I can't. It's not Data Suite, because that's the mistake that I made. But I'm sure you know which one I mean. Mirror Park. Okay, so it takes me to this. Mirror Park is really close to the warehouse anyways. Alright, perfect. That means I can fly the majority of the way there. Is this... Oh yeah, no, it's the one with the professional guys, isn't it? Guarding the car. I think this one can be... They can either be guarding the car, or it can be an easy mission where there's no one there. But if that is the case, this could be... Oh, right, this could be the bomb one. You know what? Just in case it is the bomb one, I'm gonna see in the hospital if there's a cargo bot, because this is so close to the vehicle warehouse. I don't want to have to drive for 2 minutes, but I don't know if this is actually losing time. Is there a location close to there? I guess you could just call in your own. I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, when you have a suspicion that it's the bomb mission, and the location where you have to source the car is really close to your import-export warehouse, I think you can just pick it up with a cargo bot. And skip those 2 minutes where you have to fly around driving about. Let's see. No. Sometimes nothing spawns, which is just treason. Okay. Yeah, this could be the bomb one. It's gonna force me to bloody... It's either the bomb one, or it's the one where the guys are shooting me and they're probably gonna come after me as well. This sucks. The warehouse is not too far away though, although I prefer that one over the bomb one. If, for example, you have the bomb one and the car happens to spawn somewhere in Sandy Shores, odds are you could just make your way towards the warehouse. It's not the one I was thinking about. And I didn't see that one. Xbox Series X bunch. Didn't see it at all. But yeah, it's not the one I was thinking about. It's the police one. This is a lot easier. But yeah, if you get the bomb one in Sandy Shores, you can... Most of the time, you're probably just... It's going to take you over 2 minutes anyway, so you might as well just make your way towards the city. And I think that while the bomb is active, it doesn't show up as an import-export vehicle. As like a cargo vehicle that you're driving. I think. I'm not might be wrong. What'd you say to me? Run. Oh, it's without a door. Dude, I've had this so many times now. I'm getting really... I'm going to write Rockstar a strongly worded letter.
Hello. What can I do
Right,
for
can
Give me a
remove the
shout when
cops,
you make
okay.
your mind up.
then I'm going on the drain. Risking it. Whoa! 3 stars, so it shouldn't be all hell coming after me. But yeah, I called Lester recently with the diamond shopping thing. But that's alright. This takes a little longer, but it's safer. And yeah, I've mentioned it before, but the T20 sometimes spawns without a door. I don't know why it does that. If that bothers you a lot, source the Osiris instead. I think that's the second best car. Or like that's the one I prefer to drive second most. Don't flip it. I think there's a way up here somewhere. Can I just like slowly like boom boom? Get him straight. This isn't the way you want to take, or you need to take. You can also exit right there. But that's not as stylish, so it depends on how stylish you want to be. Go down door. The door is always 36.50. Let's sell this car as well. And that is gonna be it. I'm just gonna probably continue to do this for a while. Soon enough here, I'm gonna need 3.4 to buy the bunker and its upgrades. Or I could buy the Mark II for 2.8 or 3. Can I access my phone here? No, I can't. So I'll check that later how much it costs. But I think it's 2.950, something like that. Basically 3 million. Let's get ready to ship, shall we?
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
Look at me, Mama. Printing
Making
license plates for a living.
You know who makes good license plates?
Wouldn't
Prison
recognize
inmates. So how about you tell your mother you're a prison inmate? Mechanic. Solo session, player spawn, NPC spawning. I don't like to have the lights on, it's kind of distracting. And also, yeah, wow. And also do that if you are in a public lobby. Ideally you want to turn the lights off. It's a lot more difficult to see you in the air. And at night, I think chrome and black are probably good colors. Although I don't worry too much about it. That's the thing. If someone decides to come after you, like what color you have, the lights do make a difference. That is important. But what color you have on your car is probably not gonna matter. Yeah, I think the chrome and the dark or the black car will be a little more difficult. And also no neon, but I don't think I want to spend time changing the neon. If you even can, I have no idea. You spawning? What you gonna do about it? Yeah. This one may be Richmond 1 as I call it. There you go. Don't turn. There you go. You eventually learn where the vehicles are gonna be coming. The intersections they're gonna be popping in and out of. So yeah, this was really slow, but I didn't want to risk the damage to the car too much because I already taken damage with the goddamn door. But yeah, this is Richmond 1. I call it Richmond 1. And then the Dima Popov's house north of here is Richmond 2. And then you have the Hills 1 and the Hills 2 because only one of these locations is actually Richmond, which I think is this one, but the other one's Papa's house, the one by the water, and the other one close to the one by the water, all of those are called the Hills. So you have like Dima Popov's house here or something, and then you have 2 other locations, one here and like one here or something, and they have they're all called the Hills. Just look at the bottom left there, it's all the Hills, and then you have Richmond, which is where I am. So yeah, how many import-export? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Madraso 8. I think there are only 8 import-export locations then when you sell to a specialist dealer, and most of them are on the west side of the map. Okay. Well, yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm just gonna continue doing this. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.